if asteroid hits our planet? What does our Earth looks like? What will happen to our future? What will happen on 2029? Are we ready to backlift?
The odds of a near-Earth object strike causing massive casualties and destruction of infrastructure are very small, but the potential consequences are so large that it makes sense to take the risk seriously.
In 1954, Anna Hodges was hit by a meteorite.
What time of the day was this?
12:45.
12:45. And this comes through the roof and hits you.
She was napping when the rock crashed through her ceiling and bounced off the radio into her stomach. Because it was small, her injuries were minor,
Ever to be hit by a meteorite?
but much bigger objects have collided with Earth.
It looked like a scene from a movie, but it was all too real. A meteor came crashing down to Earth today, triggered a fireball over Russia, and sent people running for cover.
65 million years ago. There's a species named dinosaur, which dominates the entire Earth. They walked where we walked. They breathed the same air they face today. They wouldn't even imagine some of the most critical hours in their history. They were then. Everything has the beginning and the end. We are more curious about when the Earth formed. We believe in many ways it will be a black hole that could swallow our Earth. Or the collision between two planets, or it may be tsunami, earthquake, etc. when talking about the end of the world. One of the important dates which comes in our -22nd of December 2012, where the Now-Eins calendar ends after 5,126 years, a place near Mexico where great civilization flourished, Now-Eins. The people of Mainz built vast cities and had a huge population with master in astronomy, but it didn't happen when talking about the end of the world. We don't forget about asteroids that hits our Earth in 66 million years ago, which was responsible for the death of dinosaur. An asteroid is a rocky body in space. It is bigger in size. A meteor is a small piece of rock can range from a grain of sand to 1 meter. It is also known as shooting star.
The impact energy of a 10-meter object, just a little smaller than a school bus, would be 100 kilotons. But the larger the object, the nastier the impact. A meteorite just a little larger than the Great Pyramid at Giza, at about 150 meters, would generate 288 megatons of energy. For reference, the number of megatons in the payload of the Castle Bravo hydrogen bomb was only 15.
66 million years ago. Asteroid of size 10 to 15 kilometers in diameter hits Mexico State, which left the crater of 150 kilometers diameter and 20 kilometers deep. Scientists relied that this would cause earthquake, tsunami, and may lead to extinction of 75% of species, including dinosaurs. So, what actually happens when an asteroid hits the Earth? According to scientists, the force that the asteroid hitting Mexico may produced about 10 billion times the bomb exploded in Hiroshima. Just imagine. Firstly, the hit would cause a tsunami. After the hit, a big cloud with heated dust and sand spreads all over the Earth and stay at the Earth's surface for many years and probably decades. Life become extremely difficult. This impact may probably cause chain events such as eruption, earthquake, fire, surviving become even harder, or animals will die quickly and will breathe under the demons. For more than a decade, the sunlight will never reaches the Earth's surface due to the thick clouds and particles above the Earth's surface. Earth cools down drastically. Photosynthesis of plants become harder. A small percentage of animals will survive. Some people say the impact may speed up the evolution. Example, ostriches, chickens, ducks, etc. The future impact. An asteroid named Apophis, which is the Greek name of enemy of sun god. The asteroid is estimated to be 370 meters in diameter and expected to hit the Earth in 2029. In 2004, the scientists said that the impact will cause 2.7% damage to our Earth, but later, with precise calculation, they said there will not be any impact on Earth, but the asteroid pass is very close to Earth at about approximately 33,000 kilometers. There are some of the satellites revolving.
Scientists have analyzed how asteroid impacts would kill people, and getting hit by the ejecta, meaning space rock and other debris it kicks up, is one of the least likely ways to die. The most lethal cause is violent wind generated by the impact blast, followed by scorching heat and massive tsunamis.
Earlier, we talked about an asteroid of diameter 10 to 15 kilometers. Compared to that, Apophis weighs 27 billion kilograms and is just 370 meters in diameter. So it can produce a crater of 580 meters deep. However, its impact will be much higher, of about 880 million tons of TNT. It would be like 66,000 times more powerful than the bomb dropped in Hiroshima. So, there will be consequences. Many people, animals, plants will die.
It looked like a scene from a movie, but it was all too real. A meteor came crashing down to Earth today, triggered a fireball over Russia, and sent people running for cover. Parts of the meteor fell on the city of Chelyabinsk, population over 1 million, about 1,000 miles due west of Moscow, on the edge of the Ural Mountains. The strike shocked and stunned the world. More than 1,000 people were injured. Paul Davies of Independent Television News begins our coverage.
Emerging from the Russian sky, a giant ball of flame. A meteorite providing a spectacular show until it suddenly explodes 30 miles above the Earth. The city of Chelyabinsk was unlucky to be beneath the meteorite's flight path and was showered with debris dropping from the sky. Thousands of windows were smashed. Shocked workers evacuated their offices. This school class is about to be interrupted by the shockwave. Here, the windows come crashing in, and a national judo squad runs for cover.
And another hit was delayed, 6th, 2019, about the Red Sea. More than 1,000 people get injured since it exploded 30 miles above the Red Sea. It didn't cause much damage. Similarly, 5,000 years ago, a 50-meter asteroid hit in Arizona and left 1 people in the ground. Another historic event named Tunguska event in 1908. A 40-meter asteroid exploded over Siberia. Many trees and animals were destroyed and died. Luckily, there is no human casualties and many more events like this.
An event that likely caused dinosaurs to go extinct. Elsewhere, mammoth meteorites have been discovered everywhere from the US to Russia and blasted craters in North America, Australia, and Africa.
So, how do you avoid
Between
this?
1988 and 2017, NASA counted over 700 fireballs created by objects entering our atmosphere. In order to detect asteroids, NASA takes multiple pictures of the night sky and uses computers to scan for moving objects. As Earth orbits, scientists make several observations from different locations to detect how close the asteroids are to Earth. Here, the nearest objects are labeled in green. At least 16,000 of them have been classified as near Earth, meaning they orbit within roughly a third of the distance from the Sun. And based on the object's speed and brightness, scientists can map a trajectory to predict whether it will collide with Earth.
Coming toward Omaha, what could they do about it? And they said they could use a laser.
First of all, it would not be practical to have a laser powerful enough to split it in half.
Their questions sounded like plot lines for a new blockbuster, but their ideas weren't actually that far off.
How far inland could a reasonably sized asteroid make water come in?
Scientists have analyzed how asteroid impacts would kill people, and getting hit by the ejecta, meaning space rock and other debris it kicks up, is one of the least likely ways to die. The most lethal cause is violent wind generated by the impact blast, followed by scorching heat and massive tsunamis.
Step 1. Discover the asteroid. Find the dangerous asteroid with the help of telescope. Step 2. Track the asteroid. Track the asteroid and predicts its orbital path. It may take days, months, even years so that we don't lose it in the dark space. Step 3. When the asteroid is found to be on collision with Earth, we have two options. We can break it or we can deflect it. Means we can deflect its path so that it becomes the Earth. This can be done by 3 ways. First method is gravity tractor. With the help of gravity, we can deflect its original path. Second method is laser ablation. It uses laser to vaporize the rocks in order to change its course. Next method is kinetic impactor. Here, we make use of spacecraft and quickly hit the asteroid to push it away from its path. So, what do you think? Comment below so together we can escape from it, because we had space technology but dinosaurs didn't.